Hello, we're going to pick up where we left off in the last video. We're still going to be looking at some tools in the main toolbox. And so we're going to start out with the pen and highlighter. The pen and highlighter tools function the same way. I want you to select the pen icon, then select the color from the color palette, whatever color you desire. I'm going to pick up purple. And select the width of the line size using the slider. Using the pen, write your name on the page in the pen and highlighter section. Pause the video if you need to. I'm about to teach you a pretty cool trick. The 100-point line is often used for the hide and reveal technique. First, I'm going to change the color to match my background. In this case, the background is white. Then I'm going to change the pen width to 100. I've already done that. Next, I'm going to draw a line over the last bullet point to hide the text. Lastly, I'm going to select the eraser tool to erase the line to reveal the text below. Why don't you give that a try? Moving on to the next tool, which is the pen modifier. The pen modifier will only work when the pen or highlighter tools are selected. If you have forgotten which icon is the pen modifier, just hover over the icon to reveal its name. Select the pen tool, then the pen modifier. A new menu appears with lines and shapes. Select a shape or line and change the line color and change the line width. Click and drag to draw out the shape. The fill of these shapes are translucent. If you want to rearrange the tools, don't forget to return to the Select tool. To delete a shape or any text or object, you have a few options. You can click and drag it to the trash, or you can click the undo icon, or you can reset the whole page. This time I'm challenging you to use both the pen and highlighter tool. On this page, you're going to use the pen tool to label at least 5 of the 50 states. Once you are done, go to the next page. On this page, you will use the pen tool to create a rainbow using a variety of thickness and colors. You will also use the highlighter tool to create a gray translucent cloud over your rainbow. Once you're done with that, click on the next page. So how do you like the pen and highlighter features? Later on, you will be responsible for creating an activity that involves using the pen or highlighter tool. So start thinking about it in advance. So next we are moving on to the text tool. The text tool offers regular text options that you normally have for a Word document or PowerPoint. When you select the text tool, a new toolbar appears with the text editing options, including fonts, bold, italics, underline, sub and superscripts, text color, background color, alignment, line spacing, indentions, bullets, on-screen keyboard, select all option, and symbols. To adjust the width of your text box, simply click and drag the circle at the end of the text box to the left or to the right. To spell check your text box, go back to the Select tool and select your text box. Select the text box menu icon and select Spell Check Text, and you will perform a spell check as normal. The most important thing to remember about the text tool is that ActivInspire will remember the last settings you used for text. So you have to make sure that the text color is set back to black and the background color is set to no color. Text color, background color. So go ahead and select the text tool and type a few words and practice changing the text color and background color. While you're doing that, I have another cool trick to show you using the text tool. When selecting the text tool, if you change the text color to match the background color, it hides the text. To reveal the text, use the paint bucket with a different color selected to show the hidden text. So I'm going to select the text tool. I'm going to type some text. Make sure it matches my background, which it already does. It's white. And then I'm going to select the paint tool. Select a different color that's not white. And I'm going to fill the page to reveal the word. If you just so happen to be a Mac user, which there are very few on our campus, the following steps are for accessing your on-screen keyboard. First, go to the System Preference panel, select the international icon, and sometimes it says something like languages and text. Then go to the Input Menu tab, select the keyboard viewer, and now you should have an American flag in your menu bar. Click on the American flag and select Show Keyboard Viewer. Alright, it's that time again. You will complete a task using the text tool. Below the chart, type 3 examples of mammals and 3 examples of reptiles. They all need to be in separate text boxes so students can move them around. Make your words the appropriate color and size for the chart. Once you are done, click on the next page. All right, Now it's time for us to play around with some shapes. The Shapes tool can easily be mistaken for the Pen Modifier tool. One way that I remember the difference is the Shape tool icon has colored shapes, and the Pen Modifier icon does not have colored shapes. So that's just one way to help me out. Clicking the Shape tool will open up additional options on the side of the main toolbar. You now have two color palettes, one on the main toolbar and one on the shape bar. The colors on the shape bar are for the fill color. The colors on the main toolbox are for the shape's outline color. Clicking the double arrow at the bottom of the shape bar will display even more options. Once you select the shape that you like, select the fill color, then select the line color, and just click and drag to draw the shape to the desired size. To rearrange the shape, you must use the Select tool. The Connector tool functions exactly as it sounds. It connects the shapes together. To do this, you must have at least two shapes. So I'm going to go ahead and add another shape, the same shape. Then I'm going to select the Connector tool, click on one shape, and drag the line to the other shape. Next, I'm going to click the Select tool to arrange the shapes. Now in this space below, I want you to add at least two shapes with different fill colors.